all Infinite Warfare beta guns and prototypes. Let's get it. You are now tuned in to the one and only Mr. Merciless Badass. Welcome to the Murder Show. Yo, what's the goddamn deal, people? Welcome to the Murder Show. As you all know, the Infinite Warfare beta dropped today, but due to technical difficulties, can't nobody get a goddamn game. So I decided to give y'all a closer look at all the guns that's available for us to play in the beta, along with each prototype that's available for crafting. Let's take a look at it. Starting off with the ARs, we got the NV4. It's a full auto ballistic rifle with a moderate fire rate that yields increased stability for best in-class accuracy. Ideal for mid to long range engagements. Next we got the REC, the RE3. It's a 3-round burst energy rifle. Each burst applies extreme stopping power at precise intervals. Next we got the K-Bar 32. It's a full auto ballistic rifle. Channels a fast fire rate through a lightweight mold for increased hip fire control and mobility. It's good for moving and grooving. Next we got the Type 2. It's a full auto energy rifle. Hold triangle to split into a Kimbo auto pistol mode for close quarter combat. Features the highest fire rate in class. Next we got the Volk. Look like a new age AK-47, don't it? It's a full auto energy rifle. Deploys best in class stopping power at a low dependable fire rate. Moving on to the SMGs, we got the E-Rad. It's a full auto energy firearm. A wide dispersion muzzle dampens recoil, providing highest accuracy in class. Next, we got the FHR-40. It's a full auto ballistic firearm. Offsets a modest range with an extreme fire rate thanks to a unique magnetic bolt carrier. Whatever the fuck that is. Next, we got the Karma 45. It's a full auto ballistic firearm with built-in dual magazines, providing faster reloads and increased ammo capacity. Next, we got the RPR Evo. It's a full auto ballistic firearm. Hold triangle to toggle assault rifle mode, and an integrated hybrid sight enhances long-range engagements. Next, we got the HVR, full auto ballistic firearm. Uses heavy terrestrial ammo for best-in-class stopping power. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Moving on to the LMGs, we got the RAW, the RAW. It's a full auto energy weapon. Offers a dependable fire rate and high-capacity power cell for sustained output. Next, we got the Mauler. Look like the chainsaw from Ghost. Full auto heavy ballistic weapon. An experimental Gaussian delinker channels ultra rapid fire into a tight hip spread. Ain't that some fancy lingo? Next we got the Titan. It's a full auto energy weapon. Delivers high damage with a strong recoil. Moving on to the sniper rifles, we got the KBS Longbow. It's a bolt action ballistic rifle. One shot, one kill from the waist up. Rechambering breaks the scope aim. Next, we got the EBR 800. It's a semi-auto energy rifle. Hold triangle to activate assault rifle mode for automatic fire and reduced power consumption. So it's a hybrid. Next, we got the Widowmaker. A 2-round burst bolt action ballistic rifle. Features a unique chamber stack for predictable 2-round burst fire and a lightweight mold for increased mobility. Next, we got the DMR-1. It's a semi-auto ballistic rifle. Updated design retains the top loading clip while granting moderate stopping power and low recoil. Allows early clip ejection. Moving on to the shotguns, we got the Reaver. It's a semi-auto ballistic shotgun. Features a Silic drum magazine for quick trigger response. Next, we got the Banshee. It's a pump-action sonic shotgun. Employs a high decibel acoustic driver, yielding balanced stopping power and fire rate. Next up, we got the DCM-8. It's a full auto energy shotgun. Rapid fire capability is supported by a high capacity power cell. And last, we got the RAC-9. Look like an old school pump action ballistic shotgun. 12 gauge terrestrial ammo provides superior stopping power, while the integrated choke increases ADS accuracy. That sounds like a bad boy right there. Next up, we got the classic weapons. They won't be available until the full game, but let's take a look. We got the OSA, full auto ballistic rifle, celebrated for rapid, powerful fire, and an integrated grenade launcher. Next, we got the MAC-TAB 45. It's a full auto ballistic firearm, popular with old Earth agencies for delivering high stopping power at range despite a low fire rate. Next, we got the TF-141 sniper rifle. It's a bolt-action ballistic sniper rifle, renowned for superior stability, handling, and unforgiving recoil. I mean, it kick like a mule. Next, we got the S-Ravage, short for Sandy Ravage, pump-action ballistic shotgun, and a steamed and rugged firearm that trades a slow rechamber rate for an incredible range and stopping power. Ain't that something? That sounds like a bad boy too. Next, we got the old dust-ass M1 semi-auto ballistic rifle, an old reliable service rifle with moderate stopping power and low recoil. Top loading clip must be exhausted to reload, just like the MX Garand. Bullshit. Now let's move on to the handguns. We got the EMC. It's a semi-auto energy pistol. Reliability delivers consistent stopping power. Next, we got the Oni, full auto energy pistol. Features a harmonic microcontroller that accelerates fire rate over time. Next, we got the Kindle 44, semi-auto ballistic pistol. Allows ultra-fast trigger cycling in a lightweight mode for increased hipfire control. And last, we got the Hailstorm. It's a 3-round burst ballistic pistol. Has a triple chamber stack for rapid 3-round bursts. Moving on to the launchers, we got the Spartan SA-3. It's a lock-on launcher, primarily anti-air with an optical smart lock, but it can be dumbfired. Next, we got the P-Law. It's a charged energy launcher. Deploys volatile plasma charges that explode for extreme splash damage. And next, we got the Howitzer, which is a grenade launcher. Launches quick, deadly projectiles that explode on impact. Melee weapons, we got the good old-fashioned combat knife. And for the classic pistols, we got the Hornet, which is a full auto ballistic pistol. Delivers the highest fire rate and recoil across all weapon classes. So that's going to be a badass pistol. Now, moving on to the craftable weapons.
Don't worry. I'm here all day.
Coming down here to the armory. For the NV4, for the common version, we got the Exalted, which includes the stockpile attachment, which increases ammo, and that stacks with extended mags. And by the way, you have to craft, before you can craft the epic version, you have to craft each one of these in order before you can craft the next one. So, for the rare version of the NV4, we got the Vigilance, which includes the sensor attachment. Damage causes target to show up on minimap. And Readiness. Reload faster when the mag is empty. Stacks with dexterity. For the legendary version, we got the Fallout, which includes the Nuclear perk. And Stability, which is reduced recoil, stacks with foregrip. Epic version is the Flatline, which includes the Precision attachment, which is an infinite damage range. And Focus, which reduces idle sway when aiming down sights, like you didn't know that. I'm just reading. I feel like T. Martin in here. Next up, for the Wreck, for the common version, we got the Counterbalance, which includes Stability perk, reduced recoil, stacks with foregrip. The rare version is the Eclipse, includes the Scrambler perk, kills hide nearby friendlies from enemy radars. It's good to play next to somebody using that one. And it has the Sharpshooter attachment, which is increased damage range, stacks with rifled barrel, which I guess that's long barrel. Legendary version is the Gambit, includes a roll the dice perk where you can gain one random attachment when you spawn. And readiness, reload faster when the mag is empty, stacks with dexterity. The epic version of the wreck don't have a name, but, it's direct. Crazy how they added a T to it. Includes the breakpoint attachment. This weapon fires as fully automatic with reduced recoil. So the other one is a burst. This one is fully automatic and with reduced recoil. Damn, that's a bad motherfucker right there. And the stockpile attachment, which is increased ammo. Yeah, buddy, that wreck gonna put your ass down. Moving on to the K-Bar 32, we got the haste variant for the common, which includes the readiness attachment, reload faster when mag is empty. Of course, that stacks with dexterity. The rare is the radiant, includes the head rust attachment. Headshot kills grant a small bonus to your payload meter. And the focus attachment, reduce idle sway while aiming down sights. The legendary version is the Horde, includes the refresher perk. 5-player kill streak restores 1 lethal and tactical. It also includes steady, which is reduced hip spread, stacks with laser sight. The legendary version is the epic, includes jawbreaker, bonus headshot damage, and reduced damage towards the legs. And the stability perk, which is reduced recoil, and that stacks with foregrip. For the type 2 versions, we got the Frantic for the common version. Includes the steady perk, which is reduced hip fire spread. Impulse is the rare version, includes Deathbringer. Double kills, instantly reload your magazine. That's pretty good right there. And stockpile, increased ammo. So you probably really have to reload that motherfucker as long as you're aiming at the head. The legendary version is the Enforcer, which includes the Gambler perk. 3-player kill streaks earn a random perk. 3 max expires upon death. And the Sharpshooter perk, increased damage range, stacks with particle amp. That's long barrel. And the type 2 epic version is the Butcher, which I got out of my first rare supply drop that I opened. Includes the 87 perk, which is an alternate fire mode. You can break it down to fire as akimbo shotguns. So the SMG break down into akimbo shotguns. Plus it includes the readiness perk. Reload faster when mag is empty. Stacks with dexterity. Damn, I need a drink of water. Moving on to the submachine guns. Oh, I messed up. That was an AR. Y'all, give me a break. I gave it a thumbs down because you made a mistake. Get the fuck out of here. Moving on to the SMGs, we got the ERAD. Ascent is the common version, which includes the Sharpshooter perk, increased damage range, stacks with particle amp. Reckoning is the rare version, includes the Jackpot perk, kills grant an additional 10% score, and the steady perk, reduce hip fire, stacks with laser sight. The legendary version is the Merciless. Guess I'm gonna have to fuck with that. Includes the refresher perk. 5-player kill streak restores 1 lethal and tactical. That ain't shit. And increased ammo. Ain't nothing special. The Cerberus is the epic version of the ERAD. Includes the Master Key attachment, which is an underbarrel shotgun. And the stability attachment, which is reduced recoil, stacks with foregrip. Like I ain't said that already. The RPR Evo stabilizes the common version, includes focus, reduce idle sway when aiming down sights. Revenant is the rare version, includes refund. Missed bullets can return to your ammo stock. I like that one. And readiness, reload faster when mag is empty. The modulator is the legendary version. Includes roll the dice, gain 1 random attachment when you spawn, and stability, which is reduced recoil, stacks with foregrip. The Ripper is the epic version of the RPR Evo, includes rapid fire, which is increased fire rate of course, and focus, which is reduced idle sway when aiming down the sights. Boy, that guy can read good. You didn't think niggas could read this good, huh? Moving on to the LMGs, we got the RAW Quick Shot for the common version, which includes steady, reduced hip fire spread, stacks with laser sight of course. The Repeater for the rare version includes Headhunter. Headshot kills instantly refill your magazine. That's pretty good. And stockpile, increased ammo. It's a bad boy right there. The legendary version is the Benediction, includes the Gambler perk. 3 player kills earn a random perk. 3 max, expires upon death. And Sharpshooter, which is increased damage range, stacks with particle amp. The epic version of the RAW is the Liberty, which includes the Make It Rain perk, which is a double magazine size that can no longer be reloaded. I don't know how I feel about that. And the Haste attachment, which slightly increases the movement speed. I guess that's pretty useful for an LMG. Next up, the Mauler, we got the Zeal for the common version, includes the Readiness perk, reload faster when mag is empty. Rechamber for the rare version includes Refund perk, miss bullets, return to your ammo stock. I'm really liking that. And Steady, reduce hip fire spread, stacks with laser sight. Yeah, that's going to be a bad boy. The Ruin is the legendary version of the Mauler, which includes the Nuke kill streak and the Haste attachment, which slightly increases movement speed. And the epic version is the Mammoth, includes Heavy Hitter, which deals double damage in exchange for a slower fire rate, and Sharpshooter, increased damage range, stacks with particle amp. Moving on to the sniper rifles, the KBS Longbow Stasis is the common version, includes Focus, reduced idle sway when aiming down the sight, stacks with ballistic CPU. The Mirage is the rare version, includes Scrambler, kills hide nearby friendlies from enemy radars, and Presence of Mind, infinite hold breath duration. That's good for all you horoscopers out there like me. Fortune is the legendary version of the longbow, includes Gambler perk, 3 player kill streaks earn a random perk, 3 max, expires upon death, and Readiness, reload faster when the mag is empty, and of course that's stacked with dexterity. Big Brother is the epic version, includes Awareness, which minimap stays active when you scoped in, and Stockpile, that's increased ammo, stacks with extended mags. EBR 800 Requisition is the common version, includes the Stockpile attachment, increased ammo. Particle is the rare version, includes Jackpot, kills grant an additional 10% score, and Readiness, reload faster when mag is empty. The legendary version is the Purge, which includes the Nuke attachment, and Stability, reduced recoil, stacks with foregrip. Osiris is the epic version and includes Hunter Killer, enemies at low health are highlighted, and Sharpshooter, increased damage range, stacks with particle amp. Moving on to the shotguns. For the Reaver, we got the Desolate common version, includes Readiness, reload faster when the mag is empty. Elusive for the rare version includes Scrambler, kills hide nearby friendlies from enemy radars. How about hide me from the enemy radar? Fuck the friendlies. And Stability, reduced recall, stacks with foregrip. Who need reduced recall on the fucking shotgun? Next we got the Reanimate, which is the legendary version, includes the Refresher perk. 5 player kill streak, restores 1 lethal and tactical. And Steady, reduced hip fire spread, stacks with laser sight. Rodeo is the epic version, includes the Surplus perk. Enemies drop score streak packs for your team when killed. What the fuck is a score streak pack? You mean they drop a score streak out their ass when you kill them? We're going to have to see what that's all about. It includes Sharpshooter, increased damage range, stacks with rifle barrel. Moving on to the Banshee, we got the Rocksteady for the common version. Includes the Stability perk, reduced recoil, stacked with foregrip. Expose for the rare version includes the Sensor perk, damage causes target to show up on minimap. That's pretty good. And Steady, reduced hip fire, stacks with laser sight. Contract is the legendary version of the Banshee, includes the Hitman perk. Killing all enemy players grants a large bonus to your payload meter. I guess that's towards your kill streaks. And it includes the Stockpile perk, increased ammo, which you'll need to kill the whole enemy team. Epic version of the Banshee is the Siren, includes the Shockwave perk. Damage causes slight hearing loss. What kind of shit is that? That sounds like a nerf. Why the fuck would they put a nerf on the goddamn epic version of the shotgun? Ain't that some shit? And Sharpshooter, increased damage range, stacks with speaker amp. Moving on to the DMC-8, we got Overdraft is the common version, includes stockpile, increased ammo. Contingency is the rare version, includes Deathbringer. Double kills, instantly reload your magazine. That's pretty good. And Sharpshooter, increased damage range, stacks with particle amp. Purify is the legendary version. It includes the nuke kill streak. And Readiness, reload faster when the mag is empty. And of course that stacks with Dexterity, of course. How many times are you gonna read it? Many times as I need to, little Billy. Shut the fuck up. Next we got the Massacres. I hope I said that right. That's the epic version of the DMC-8. Includes the Lifelink perk, which is infinite ammo, but it inflicts self-damage when fired. Another nerf on the epic shotgun? What the fuck is that? Y'all got Von der Harp in there calling shots? Get him the fuck out the studio and kick him dead in his ass on the way out. Slap him in the back of his head for me. Fuck out of here with these nerfs on these epics, man. And it also includes the steady perk, which is reduced hip fire spread, stacks with laser sight. Well, why they gotta put nerfs on the goddamn epic shotguns, brother? They no fair. Ain't that right? Moving on to the handguns, we got the EMC. The Brawler is the common version. Has the steady perk, which is reduced hip fire spread, stacks with laser sight. Mulligan is the rare version, includes the refund perk. Missed bullets can return to your ammo stock. I really like that. And Sharpshooter, increased damage range, stacks with particle amp. We got the Calamity is the legendary version, includes the nuke kill streak, and also stockpile, increased ammo. Avalanche is the epic version of the EMC, which includes Lucky 7. This gun reloads half its magazine on each shot. Translation, that's a bad motherfucking handgun. And it also have the Readiness perk, reload faster when mag is empty. Moving on to the Oni, we got the Unshakable. That's the common version. Got the Stability perk, reduced recoil, stacks with full grip. Exile is the rare version, includes the Jackpot perk. Kills grant an additional 10% score. And Steady, reduced hip fire, stacks with laser sight. The legendary version is the Fortress. Fortress? Get the fuck out of here with that unpronounceable shit. Anyway, it includes the Roll the Dice perk. Gain 1 random attachment when you spawn. And Sharpshooter, increased damage range, stacks with particle amp. And last but not least, the epic version of the Oni is the Kaken. Includes Overcharged, which is a charged, powerful single shot, and Focus, reduced idle sway when aiming down the sights. And that's it. That's all the guns we got available in the beta, in all the craftable versions. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out that like button for a nigga. I thought you say that in the end of the videos. You right, Lil Billy. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out of that like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the murder show. Fuck with me.